Hello, hey everyone, and welcome in. It's your girl, creatively Anzy. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Shadows. And I just realised I haven't plugged my headphones in, but that's alright. It's okay. I'm doing this ad hoc. Anyway, huge thanks to... This is part 16. The end. This should be the end of the game, because the last one did feel like the end. This might be like the final end. When the credits will roll, I hope. Anyway, huge thanks again to Ubisoft for gifting me this game to play. Let's get in there. Okay, so what's happening is... so the last game we finished the main campaign, which is the Shinbokufu. They killed Naru's father and stole the box. Each member has their own motivations. They rally behind the principal cause of keeping their prize and whatever may be inside. So now we're playing as Naue. Truth, I revealed the past of the Fujibashiushi clan collides with Naue's presence there in Yamato. I know where they are. I know you are there. So that's right here. I literally just did this just now before I started the stream because it was kind of far from where I was in the game. Because obviously you guys know that off stream I just play side missions because this game is fun. Because I love this game and I'm obsessed with this game. Obsessed. One would say obsessed, one would say just... Anyway, let's follow road so that I can just sort my headphones out. Yeah, as you can see, I've never been here before. It's a new place. Oh, cool. Okay, so we have to like look for clues and stuff. Tell me how Can I tell you, baby, it was easy. Oh my god, that's loud. Jesus.
義明は誠のことを言っとったらしいな。
Ooh la la.
どうなるのじゃ。どうじゃ。動け。動け。
Let's escape. Go. I don't like you to give up. Never like you to give up.
何かが違うようじゃな。よし。考え、感じろ。雑念を受け流せ。心を研ぎ澄ませ。無心じゃ。音を。
生きておったか。休んでおれ、案ずるな。
箱が奴を止められず。
わしが悪いのだ。立てた誓いを守れなかった。長い間秘密を守ってきた。明かすべきかわからぬまま。お前の母は重荷を残した。箱を守りお前を育てろと。わしはそれをお前に継がせたくなかった。
箱。
神器の一つが入っておる。宝珠。この世の神聖なる要じゃ。帝が我ら加藤衆へと託されたのだ。守れと。なれど、それも遠い昔、つゆと出会った頃だ。つゆはある一派に属した南蛮人のな。その者らは資格をなりわいとし、桃地様の力を借りに伊賀へ参ったのだ。世の力の均衡が危ういと言っておった。そしてつゆは伊賀に残り、半蔵やわしと共に三太夫様の弟子に。だがすぐに死となってしまった。皆その一派に誓いを立てたのだ。 それを話しておくべきであった。お前はあまりに母に似ておる。同じ道をたどってしまうのをわしは案じていたのだ。
お父。
仁義を守ることがわしらの誓いだった。されどわしはつゆを愛した。そしてお前が生まれ、何よりも大切となった。幾年かは安泰だった。仁義は摂津に隠され守られたのだ。そして敵は衰えていった。そこで愚かにも我らは油断し、影から新たな敵が現れた。味方の者は殺され、仁義は奪われた。生き残ったのは三太夫様、つゆ、そして半蔵だけ。だがつゆは宝珠を取り戻した。そしてわしに一人で宝珠を守ることを誓わせたのだ。つゆはもう一つの仁義も取り返すと言い去った。だが戻らなかった。その後三太夫様からつゆは死んだと胸裂く思いだった。わしは宝珠を古墳に隠して守ったが、つゆと一派はついえだ。わしは夫婦の宝であるお前を守りきると誓った。そしてつゆが好んだ調べを夜ごと奏で続けた。するとある夜、谷の向こうで誰かが答えるように調べを奏でた。わしは音のした方へと急いだ。なれどいなかった。
Does the mum still live?
あれはつゆだ。
Because that would
ゆえに
be
毎夜その調べを奏でた。つゆに宝珠もお前も大事ないと伝えるために。なおえ、母は生きておるやもし
I
れ
knew
ぬ。
it! My mum
見
is
つけ
still
てや
alive.
ればこらえよ。富のもとへつければ望みはある。富が助けてくれよう。
He knew he was dying. He must have.
思い出した。皆思い出した。お父、なぜこの重荷を一人で背負おうと。お父には私がおったじゃろうに。私がおったのに。
No way. She's there. Is she there?
あの調べ。
Yeah. Oh, to open the thing?
お母への呼びかけ。あの調べ。
I've come to love this song. Even the way it's played is lovely. Sestino.
あれで開くとはな。お父はこの場所を、この石段の先を知っておったんじゃろうか。語り部らはこの地の神聖なる宝である仁義を守るのが使命じゃと書いておった。なぜ帝は宝を加藤衆に託したんじゃ。ともあれ弟お母はそれを指示した。ならば私も。 そしてジン。王女を返そう。約束は果たしたぞ。音。あなた、もしこれを読んでいるの、あなたと直江の伊賀の里を追われたということ。我らの秘密が漏れたのでしょう。私が戻らなかったことよ。そのわけはあなたにはわからないでしょう。隠してきたことはそれだけではありません。加藤衆が滅びた夜、私は死ななかった。おか。
伊賀を物見した折、正康が吹く笛を数えきれぬほど聞いた。幾夜も幾夜もな。それが鍵だとは今日の今日まで幾とせも知らずにいたがな。
では音の笛に応じていたのも。
許せ、つゆ。
神器を盗んだの。
いいな。家康様が鏡の在りかを知り、異国の者から奪ったのだ。知る者はほとんどおらぬ。家康様はこの宝が日の本のものだと信じておった。帝にお返しする時を伺い持っておったのだ。
つまり朝廷に取り入るために。
そうであろうな。わしもかなわぬほどの呉の名人だ。されど家康様もわしも異国は奪い尽くすことしか考えておらぬと思うておる。
なら鏡はどうや。
あのお方の忠実な家来としてお願いしたまで。来い、訳を話そう。家康様はお主とあの南蛮侍に痛く感心された。あの男の忠義心を気に入られたようだ。自らと同じく異国の支配者たちを憎んでおると感じられたのであろう。家康様はお主にも興味をお持ちだ。父との約束を守ろうとするたくましさを買っておられる。その刃の意味が分かったか。
弟お母は勅命により神器を守り、圧政との戦いに準じた。
そう流行るでない。
誰も詳しいことを教えてくれん。
あの者らは異国の一派、日の本を狙う勢力と戦っておった。我らは身を守る術を持たぬ者を助けるため尽くすと誓った。
世に光をもたらすためか。
家康様はお主にその力があると見ておられる。
それで鏡を渡してもらえたのか。
鏡が欲しい訳を話したのだ。償いのためだと。
何を償うというのだ。安蔵だな。
わしはこれよりお主に難しい選択を迫る話をせねばならぬ。今度は刃を抜かず心して聞くのだぞ。
そうしたいが約束はできん。
お主の母の強さと父の慈愛、わしがこの世で大切に思ったのはあの二人だけだ。正康とは兄弟分であったが似ておらんかったと話したであろう。なれど同じところもあった。二人ともつゆを愛したのだ。吉祥天の美しさと八幡様の闘志を持った女であった。夢物語を掲げる異国の者たちなどどうでもよく、わしはつゆさえいればよかった。つゆのためなら何でもできた。されどつゆが選んだのは正康であった。身分の低い地侍だ。わしの受けた傷と恥は計り知れぬ。
お母はそれを知っとったのか。
わしの見栄がそれを阻んだ。わしは伊賀を去った。刀に血を吸わせるためどんな主にも仕えた。誰もがわしを恐れた。鬼半蔵、血に飢えた悪鬼とな。
I have to kill him after all.
年月が経ち、 わしは身分に戻った。わしは今度こそつゆの心を奪えると思うだ。なれどそこで見たのはお主だ。円満そのものの家族がそこにあった。わしは再び里を去り、己の怒りに飲み込まれていった。わしのいるべき場所、わしと添い遂げるはずの人を奪われたと。そして恐ろしいことをした。
何をしたんじゃ。
謎の勢力が神器に莫大な謝礼を出すという話があった。
己が恨みのために足利義明にそのありかを売ったのか。
何者の仕組んだことかは知らなんだが、そんなことはどうでもよかった。あの二人を引き裂けるならばな。それゆえつゆの最も大切なものを奪った。
妬みのために神器を盗ませお母に負わせたのか。
お主が生まれてつゆは丸くなった。弱くなったのだ。
もう言うな。
すぐに悔やんだ。なれど後の祭りだった。つゆに神器に危機が及んでおると伝えに走ると、つゆは加藤衆を呼び戻し神器を守らせようとした。
じゃが叶わんかった。古墳で皆の屍を見た。
神器は奪われた。わしは皆を裏切り、三太夫はつゆが死んだと言った。なれどわしは決して信じなかった。
お母を探したのか。
何年もな。そしてお主の父が喪に服し立ち直り、お主を育てる姿も見た。時が経つにつれわしの恥も膨らんだ。伊賀への襲撃の後、遅かれ早かれ里が滅ぼされることは分かっておった。つゆの娘を瓦礫の山の中で死なせるわけにはいかなかったのだ。
では伊賀でお父に見せた封印、半蔵殿。
正康が宝珠を持っておると敵が考えるのは分かっておった。家康様にお主らの庇護を申し出るも正康に断られ、もはや撃てる手は限られておったのでな。
じゃが百鬼衆がすぐに来てしまった。
お主の父が死んだのは無念であった。親子ともども助けたかったが、まだお主は救える。道を捨てさえすれば。
皆を一つにするが我が道。
それがお主の道か。はぐれ者を集め皆を一つにすることがか。
皆私の家族じゃ。
家族など足手まとい。その弱さがお主の父を
You killed
殺
them.
したのだぞ。過ちを繰り返すつもりか。
過ちから学ばぬのは誰じゃ。人を妬み悪鬼の名の他に何を得た。
やり直すためならば何を言われようとも受け入れよう。なおえ父と母の過ちを繰り返すな。
もうたくさんじゃ。私は義に生きる。
わしは死ぬべきなのかもしれん。されどお主の手によってではなく今でもない。
それを決めることは叶うまい。
Exactly. What do you think this is?
されどわしはつゆの行方を知るまでは死ぬことはできぬ。
How
共に真実
dare
を知ろ
you?
うぞ。頼む。
悪鬼の口が弟お母を語るな。
Tell him go.
そのおごりは藤林の地か。
その話はやめるんだ。
I might die here, you know, because I don't have enough health. Ah, how can I miss? I'm gonna die!
何の証を立てんとしておる。
藤林の命を二度と奪わせませんという証じゃ。
I can't move! I can't move! I can't move! I'm stuck. I'm gonna die. I'm good. Oh, what was that? I cannot believe I was stuck in the corner. Oh my days. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm stuck again. Oh, this is outlandish scenes. I just want to say that I'm stuck. Open save menu. No, I'm just gonna have to. Really annoyed. That's so annoying. It's gonna be difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Make his ass go. No. What? Why can't I dodge? Hello, is that optional? Go, you have this. That's how you throw a kunai, yeah? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my days. Yes, go. Yes. Sit your ass down. You killed my parents. You're dead. Oh dear. Oh, she's better than me. She's better than me. Mm-mm.
アッキに打ち勝ったな。とどめは刺さぬのか。
せん。
She's better than me.
そうか。わし一人で探す。
そうはさせん。恨みは渦のようなもの。それに我らを巻き込まれた。ここで止める。私とウトウにしたことを知ればお母は半蔵殿を許さん。
Exactly.
私が許さぬ限り。だから許す。
Go what?
一人で探すのでなく、加藤衆に加わり私とお母を探そう。共に。
Wow.
呼べ。いつでも参る。
I didn't realize it was so close. heart is so full. My heart is so full right now. A beautiful game. Oh my days, I cannot believe it. It's finished. I did that so quick. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Wow, that's where it stops you then. But she's right. The circle of vengeance is too much. It's too much. Better than me. Lovely. A perfect masterclass of a game. Lovely. I like to watch the credits roll. And sometimes there's something at the end as well, so I will wait for it to roll. But this was amazing. And so good. So good. I can't believe I was so close to the end. Crazy. I love it here. It's warm. We're back. I can't believe I finished it. Well, I mean, of course, it's going to finish eventually. 115 hours in. No end in sight. Well, I guess I can do the Dead by Daylight thing properly now. You know? They also have a new ally. In the new update, there's also a new Nightmare mode. So, there's just things to do. Lord knows that when I finish the campaign doesn't mean the game is finished. You know? I absolutely love living in the world of Assassin's Creed so much. This donut is lovely. The artwork is amazing. So many people worked on this, my goodness. This has been amazing. Imagine being able to work on an Assassin's Creed game. It'd be amazing. Oh, French names. Well, it's like one of our biggest studios, I think, is in Montreal. Delicious. The music is insanely good. I mean, I listen to the music of Assassin's Creed. I have it on Spotify. And I'm just like, there's no way. It's just too good. This was delicious. Yum! How special was this game, please? If it was up to me, this would get Game of the Year. For so many different reasons. So many different reasons I would award it Game of the Year. Like, the comeback of Assassin's Creed Shadows should be studied. You know? Probably the comeback kid. Alright, I'm so happy it did well. I knew it was going to. It's just like, I know this game is going to be good. Like, you know, just like have faith. People moving mad in the actual world. They weren't true assassins. They weren't part of the Brotherhood. I'm sorry. You know? Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Let's be serious. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Oh. I am a stan, so there's that whole story. But things that are good are easy also to love. So, and it's easy to love Assassin's Creed. That's what I'm saying. It's easy to promote something that you like as well. You know, like, oh. I love it here. So, there's that also. And I liked how, like, now let's stop the game now. How Yasuke almost got his ending, and then now we got her ending, kind of thing, you know? It was lovely. I love it. There's still so many things to do on the AC, so, you know, I don't have to be upset, because there's still loads of things to do. You know, haven't finished all the circles, almost all of them, of course, because, you know, I've been doing my side mission queen. But many things to do just to live in this world, beauty and culture. Nikolai. So many people were involved in the making of this game. It's crazy. When you actually think about it, you know? The whole world. What's that quote? I can't even remember. I think it was like, something in a wildfire. Something in eternity. Held heaven in the palm of your hand and something in eternity? What was it? I know it's Blake. Oh yes, here we are. To see a world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wildflower. Hold infinity. Oh, hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. Such a beautiful quote. The whole thing is actually quite long. Blake was so tortured. Oh, how lovely. William Blake. What should we play next? So I think on my channel I've only done Assassin's Creed Mirage. I streamed all the games, all of the Assassin's Creed, starting from the very first one, all the way up to Valhalla. And then I think I did live streams of Mirage. I didn't do a let's play of it, and of course I've done a let's play of Shadows. But so just to prepare for Mirage, I went back to replay all of the games, all of them, Aussie games, all of the Assassin's Creeds, which was long. It took me a year, because some of those games are long in terms of the actual just the campaign. Let's not even start about the side missions, you know. And sometimes I just feel like going back to Syndicate. I'm like, I think 2 trophies away from platinum. I think 2 or 3 trophies away from platinuming Syndicate. So good. I mean, they're all amazing. Ezio's trilogy is probably my favorite trilogy. Oh my god. Love Ezio's trilogy. My favorite standalone game? I don't know. The reason why I love Ezio's trilogy so much is because each game, it's also because, you know, when people have that saying of, oh, if I had amnesia or something, I could rewatch these things for the first time ever. But I wouldn't want to do that, because the thing is, let's do a TED talk considering I wait for the things to scroll. At the time of my life, Assassin's Creed came into my life. I needed it. I needed like something that was like so immersive. The storyline was good. This, that, and the other. And at that time, at that point in my life, it was like, what is this brilliant, amazing, phenomenal thing? Assassin's Creed, the world, everything. I was just like, this is so cool. And even though I feel like I still would appreciate it now, if I discovered something so cool, I feel like not as much as I would then, you know? Like I would have, so if I am amnesia right now and I could play all the Assassin's Creed games, all from the very first one, I would still appreciate it, because I'm like, this is so cool, this world, this series is amazing. But it wouldn't have that same power, you know, and hold over me and loyalty. For like every game comes out, I'm like, I'm waiting, the hype, oh I can't wait, it's almost November or like late October, then the game comes out, you know, and like looking at like posters, taking pictures of like the posters everywhere. I remember on my way to uni, and I was like, there was in it was like Oxford Street, giant poster. Of the next, I was like, this is amazing, this is so cool. And it was just like the hype year after year after year. I was like, what are they gonna do? Whose story are we gonna follow now? So also like going on that journey with Assassin's Creed as well, I think also meant like, you know, like that loyal fan in me. I was just like, oh, I can't wait, I love Assassin's Creed, finding out other people who love Assassin's Creed, that sort of thing. So I think that then when I first discovered it was so important to me, and like storytelling, because I'm a writer, that's what I do. And the storytelling in games and all that sort of thing, means so much to me. And I needed that sort of like spark again, because I was just like, Assassin's Creed fell into my lap. I was like, this is brilliant. This is cinema. And it was like, what is this? What is this thing? This is so cool. This is just like amazing. And I came into the series when 2 had just come out. My brother was just like, my brother introduced me to Assassin's Creed, so I always give that to him. He was like, Anzy, you're gonna love this. It's like good, great, because I love games with like rich stories. And I was like, you had me at good story and assassination. Like, that's, yeah, I'm saying else. Played it, went back to play the first one. I was like, Altair, you know. I was like, I really like this thing. Number 2. Stop it. It was good. It came elevated into like the stratosphere. It was like, pew! From 1 to 2, that jump, that leap of like immersiveness, storytelling, everything. No shade whatsoever to Altair. I love Altair. He's like, after Ezio, I think after Ezio, like, he's like my third favorite assassin. Like, he is like OG assassin. I love that crossover. I love Altair so much. And it's just like, I still quote some of the stuff that he says, you know, some of the stuff in that game. Because I think I've played 1 and 2 almost like, okay, maybe I've played Ezio's trilogy the most now. But yeah, because I replayed 1 quite a few times. And so, but like 2 obviously Game of the Year, like easily. And then to go on to Brotherhood. Cooking. You know what cooking in that studio. And then to end it on Revelation, I was like, Ezio is older? What? An older? How are we gonna? Brilliant. Like, I was just like, this is just the whole trilogy. Like, it just weaves together so perfectly. And just like playing an older person as well. Like, I'd never done that in a game. So I was like, that was like the first time. Everyone, I feel like in video games, everyone's always very young, spritey, like they like, you know. But to like have to like, okay, Ezio could only do these things and those things. I was like, this is so interesting, because it's like old man Batman. How's you can't always do the same things as a younger person would do, because you don't have that agility and speed anymore. So now it's just like, it's also about intelligence and like paving the way for the others to be like, so that's why I really like the Brotherhood feature of like training the younger assassins, making sure they join the Brotherhood, making sure they're safe, making sure you get the right assassins and all that sort of thing. And I love that so much in Revelations, and I love that Altair tie-in as well. So it brought like both of, at the time, my favorite assassins together. I was like, Altair, Ezio, team up, this is wicked. The trailer was insane. You know when they pulled the hood back from Ezio? What? Oh my god, I was losing my absolute mind. That trailer was like, I was on the ceiling. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if that was a midnight release, but I think one of the games I actually went to get it in like in the nighttime, because I was like, I wasn't waiting a second longer than I had to. And every single Assassin's Creed, I always took annual leave. That's like taking time off work. To like for like a week solid. I was like, I'm not doing anything but playing this game. It's gonna be my job right now. Taking over my life. It's like when a new book comes out and you're just like, oh, I'm immersed. Like, no one, do not disturb. That's how I feel like every Assassin's Creed game would come out. And it was just like, and that's what I'm saying about like then and now, like how that journey has been for me for the Assassin's Creeds, and being on that journey with AC from almost the beginning, because I joined the series when Assassin's Creed 2 came out, so quite early on in the series, like the second game, you know. And so like every iteration of AC or the assassins and that kind of thing, you know, it's just been amazing to see all the worlds that they explore and the history and the culture. And I like them for different reasons as well, you know. I think I love Syndicate because obviously it was the first time a lead character, like always split lead, we could play as a woman, like a female. So I was like, whoa, I got it. Evie, like I was just like, oh my god, I love this, she's so cool. And I really, 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 really enjoyed the different ways you could play them. Jacob, more brutal, sort of like getting in there, and Evie sort of more like stealthy, sneaky, you know, just like I love that they had both very different play styles as well in terms of how and the branches kind of similar. Like this is the first time that they've done it again. That different, like utilizing different sort of body shapes and like energies and temperaments. Like right now is like sort of more stealthy. She's a shinobi. She's like more assassin-y. She'll sneak around. She has loads of different tricks up her sleeves. Like this kunai, smoke bombs. Gotta get out there. And Yasuke is sort of like brute force. He's really, really strong. He's gonna use that. That's kind of how like Jacob and Evie were in terms of like. And so I really, really, really enjoyed that. It was just like, and don't get me wrong. I think Abby from The Last of Us has shown that a woman can be bigger and can kick your ass. Like if they made her, I feel like Assassin's Creed similarity would probably be Cassandra. She's like a sort of beefier in terms of hench. She's like Yasuke, sort of like almost like a brute where she's strong. Like Naoi is very slight, you know, she's not built for that. But I like that. I liked that they did it differently, but because they could have done it the same in terms of like, you know, maybe a more slighter guy and a sort of more a beefier woman. That could also happen. But I really enjoyed the way they told this twin story in Syndicate, and of course, being a Londoner, hello, I was like, please come to London, please come to London. When are you guys gonna come to London? Come on, do a game set in London. What the frick? We have so much, like, there's loads of stuff to talk about here. What London, what the UK have been doing. So I was like, when are you guys gonna come to London? There's a lot of things you're gonna be doing here. So I was like, yay, London, sort of Industrial Revolution, that kind of thing. The zip up of her zip line of Evie's are just so good. I loved it all. So yeah, that was like so much fun. That's why I was in that game, because I was like, oh, they finally came to London. I was just like, oh, I know this place, I know that place, I've been there. I mean, I did that same thing when I went to Italy. I was like, oh, climb that building. But of course in London, like, I've been to so many more places just because I live here. But yeah, that's why Syndicate is like very special to me. And second, I would say, before obviously Origins came out, it's Unity. Obviously France is around the corner, there's that part. Sorry, but the parkour in Unity, I want to say it's the best throughout the entire series. The parkour in Unity, I think Shadows comes quite close though to matching that parkour level. The parkour in Unity is insane. It's so crisp. It's really crisp, and I know that game's launch was not the best, so I feel like it doesn't get that recognition it deserves. But the parkour in Unity is top tier parkour in terms of just as a parkour game. Not even Assassin's Creed, like insane and so well done. I don't know how they did like the motion capture for that, but the parkour in Unity is supremely good, and it's so much fun. And I love the way Arno is able to like, well, you know, when he's before a mission, he's like, he looks around and he's just like, it's just so good, so good. I love, of course, the reason why I love Origins was for different reasons. First of all, why the Creed started is a question I've always wanted to know, because we always talk about, okay, like, because we've had the Creed for a long time in terms of like, I'm just like, why, how did it start? Who started it? Who's the first assassin I ever like? How did they get other assassins? Like, that's a question I've always like. It's like, and it's like they kind of like tease it like, oh, we've been doing this for years and years and years, and I was like, how long exactly? You know what I'm saying? Like, BC. When did you guys start assassinating people? When did you guys create this Creed? And by Kusira, like, come on. And also a Creed that's set on the African continent, you know, Egypt, where there's like the culture, the richness of the story, everything like that was like amazing. And also being able to get like the first black assassin as well was really, really good. And like, I know that we have some people are just like, they say, when I say this, they say Adewale, he wasn't an assassin per se, like at the start, you know. I know he kind of became one-ish. Oh, hey, howdy, Rashik. I'm just like on a monologue about Assassin's Creed right now. I finished, yes, I did finish. I finished, yay. Now to 100% this game. Kidding it. Unless, I'm joking. But yeah, so, like, that's why I really enjoyed. Thank you, it was from the event today. That's why I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed Origins, the origins of the Creed. Alright, oh, okay, meanwhile. the origins of the Creed was amazing. And so well told and wonderful. And a lot of people have said they wouldn't mind it too. I think as a standalone it works, but I'm not going to say no to another Assassin's Creed game. When would that ever happen? Hello, of course not. Let's be real. So I really, really, really enjoyed that, and it definitely makes it into my top 5 for that reason. And of course, okay, we'll do. The origins of the Creed, and just like, you know, it just meant so much to me that they got so many things right. The origins of the Creed, the map sizes, different things to do. I think that was the first time that we did like the map was just insanely, like the map was insanely big. That was like I think the first time they did that in Assassin's Creed, that size of the map. Then it was really cool and it was really fun. It was really interesting, and there was like so many things. The sheer volume of that map was crazy. One would say big. It was a really big map, but there was like a lot of things to do, and the love story between the two characters in Origins was absolutely brilliantly told, and I loved it. Yeah, so I think, you know, of course I love the other Assassins, but I think those are like the standouts for me in terms of games I've also replayed as well. You know, replayed those games a few times just because I also just like being in the world, that world. That's why I've enjoyed Shadows so much, because the world of Shadows is also really amazing, and just like being in this world and just like always wanted to go to feudal Japan kind of thing in a game, and they just did it so brilliantly, so well. So just like, you can see research time is taken when you see like small details, bigger details. That's all. Just a visually a stunning game. Narrative wise, really great. Like I think they just, especially with all the hatred. Outside of the hatred, this game is brilliant. With the hatred, this game is like stratosphere, because it's like I was saying to someone was just like, oh, that was really brave of you to do this thing. Okay. 2 people get rid of spiders, and 1 person's being congratulated because it's like, oh my god, you did so well. One of them is afraid of spiders. That's the thing. And so it makes what they did even cooler, because it's just like, you were afraid of this thing, but you still did it. The other person's not afraid of spiders. So it's I personally think anyone being able to pick up a spider and put it back outside is cool. But if you were afraid of spiders, how did you do that? What in the clock can... I'm just like, you... To do that would sorry, that's my sister and her friend back there, but that was... I think it's a more impressive feat to get back after such a knock, like Simone Biles coming back Olympics to knock it right out the park. You know, after the knocks she took, it was like, it would have been really, really difficult to come back and just be like, you know, the comeback kid. That's why the comeback is always usually much more impressive, because it's okay if you wanted to back, because like all those knocks that you took, those couldn't have been easy, you know. But to come back after that, like, come on, it like, from here, you're elevated, because you really picked yourself up and you dusted yourself off and you continued despite everything. So, and I think that's what happened with AC Shadows, you know, despite everything, all the knocks, you delivered a masterpiece. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Been talking for half an hour. That's all. Long story short. To cut long story short. In conclusion, if I was in charge of the Game of the Years, you already know what I would say. Like, the smugness I felt, like, we do it at Money Games podcast. And they were just like, oh, so how do you feel about all the things about Assassin's Creed? And I was like, I still believe in Assassin's Creed. And you can go back from the very first podcast. I was talking about AC Shadows to the most recent one. I was like, I told you so. I told you this game was going to be brilliant. And it is. So I'm just like, as for me, that's what, but I did say I'm a stan. I'm not even like, I own all the games. All of them. They are not all number 10s. But I love everything. Okay, love is a strong word. I want to say 95% of the games. The other percent would be freaking Rogue, because I do not like Shane McCormack. I don't like him. I do not like his reason for becoming a Templar. I do not think it's right. A Templar? You were an assassin, you became a Templar. What the hell? Absolutely no. No way. No way in hell. So, aside from him, just like a critic, love them all. Even who I didn't think I'd grow to love. And what's crazy is that I was like, oh, okay, this game is okay. My first playthrough of Black Flag. When I replayed it again last year, I was like, I got tearful at the end, you know? Oh, there's that end scene that I think everyone knows. When all the characters he's lost along the way, he looks back, and I was like in the stream, because I was like, I'm gonna cry in a second. And it was so like, oh, your heart, it's just tugging at your heart. It was just lovely. It's like, oh, Edward, you really did that. Like, you know, it was just lovely. So I actually really enjoyed it. My second playthrough, which is crazy. I think it's because the whole time I was like, why are we pirates? Where's like the assassinations? Why can't I like be sneaking around? But if I took the game as it was, I enjoyed it, you know? Yeah, it's just like my breakdown of Assassin's Creed. I could do this all day. I could actually sit on a podcast talking AC and breakdown of the games. I want to like do a bit of research. Oh, this is off the top of my head because I know so much about these games. And obviously when you love something, it's on your mind. If you want to know where your heart is, think of where your mind goes when it wanders. I love that saying so much, you know? When your mind wanders, what do you think about? That's the thing you love. Because it's in your subconscious, you're not actually consciously thinking about it. Unless, of course, it's revenge, and then it's probably what you hate. But love and hate are twins. I'm also quite curious as to where they're going next, you know? I personally think that they should release a game, not next year, the year after. Just to, first of all, let me see Shadow marinate. It took a long time working on this one. But, yeah, keep the fans waiting a little bit. You have to prove your loyalty, yeah? That's what I would do anyway. I keep updating this game and then move to I wouldn't mind multiplayer back. I know that's kind of play tested in Unity. I really enjoyed it. I actually made a PlayStation friend through Unity. And I think I played it like, not last year, the year before, when I replayed it again. And I was just, when I finished, I was going to check out the online mode again. And he and I were just like, we kept queuing up together. And it was just so much fun. And we was like, so I got I guess he copied down my name or something, but I got a message from him. And it was like, when you're on, because it was like, it's quite long to get into the game, because I guess the player base is not that much in terms of the Unity side of online. I was like, oh, let's just queue up together. And I was like, yeah, because I'm really trying to check out some of these missions. Some of these missions are also long, and some people were like DC midway because like, oh, can't be bothered. And I'm just like, okay, well, obviously he obviously wants to stay, and so do I. And I'm trying to finish this mission because I'm really interested. And so yeah, Subreddit.
Hakuna silaha itayofanikiwa kuzidi yangu, nifunike na nguvu, nifunike na mwanga ninapofuata. Hakuna silaha itayofanikiwa kuzidi yangu, nifunike na nguvu, nifunike na mwanga ninapofuata. Kisu.
Is that Nick Dillon? Have I posted that picture before? Considering posting a picture I've already posted. Sorry. I should do some clips of Assassin's Creed. Lord knows I've played enough. Oh, Lewis. If you don't wait. That is straight from Assassin's Creed 1. I'll take it. I'll take you. That's you. First introduction to Assassin's Creed. And I was hooked. I was like, what? What? What is this thing? Insane. Like, I want to play this game forevermore. I'm going to stop talking. I just really love it, that's why. It was also why it was very important to me. I was just like, as a creator, I really want to work for Ubisoft because they need to know that I'm obsessed with their game, and I spread the good word of Assassin's Creed like a freaking Jehovah's Witness. Have you heard of Assassin's Creed? Have you heard about Assassin's Creed? Have you heard about Assassin's Creed? Everywhere I go, everyone knows. Everybody knows that I'm like obsessed. So I was just like, how can I not work with these people when you guys know that some of your fan base is because of me? Obviously, why would they know that? But you know, I didn't put it online. I just tell people in real life. But check out Assassin's Creed. It's a really good game. And also I played Assassin's Creed. Obviously, you guys know this. I have sickle cell, so being in hospital a lot, and just obviously having to like a world to escape into. This is what I'm saying about when Assassin's Creed came into my life. It was like perfect timing. Because I was just like, yeah, I needed this, and I guess that's also why it has that special place in my heart where it's just like, what a treasured memory that this is for me, and such a time that I needed it, and it just like, here you go, like a gift. I was like, oh, thank you for dropping this into my life, and restoring my faith, and helping me get through like very difficult times. I had Assassin's Creed to escape into, like become a master assassin, have all this, lead this amazing epic adventure, and it didn't matter that I was in hospital. Like it's like feeling like, oh my god, I'm so sick, because I could become a master assassin and be really cool. So that's what I'm saying about the timing. It's impeccable. Absolute cinema. I think how many hours am I into this game? I was like 120. Assassino. You lot are actually demented. You lot are nasty. This is going to come in here, isn't it? Supposed to go watch the film. be yours. I really hope LH makes it tomorrow. Whew, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed team orders and let him down then. You. What am I posting today? I was supposed to be doing Hemo S actually. Oh, it's long. Whoa. Wanna be yours, wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. I don't know what to post today, that's the thing. La la la. Is that like 3 digits? Yeah. Cool, 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 cool. This is me. Oh. Got a repost. La la la. Keep it laser. Keep the laser. Reading and writing cannot be separated. Reading is breathing in. Writing is breathing out. How does one become a quality assurance tester on Assassin's Creed? And how do I apply for that job? You know? I will work for free. I'm kidding. Mostly. Mostly I'm joking. I don't want to work for free. I'm not going to work for free. I don't encourage anybody to work for free. I don't encourage anybody else to work for free. Joking. It's crazy to do such a thing. Insane, one would say. You know when you spend ages editing something, and then you throw something that you actually thought about in 2 seconds, and it does better. I'm just like, what do you guys want from me? I took like an hour editing this thing. This other thing, I put together, I want to say, in like 5 minutes. Maybe less. What? What? It's kind of jarring. Do you know what? Good quality content? Just say that in. Nasty. Nasty. The nastiest of works. Not sure what to do today. Maybe a quote. Quotation. Side LA, side Tokyo, side UK. Frederick. Motion capture. What's what? You gotta say an accent. It makes more sense that way. Do this to me. I'm thinking. Silly. Oh la la. Keep it laser. I could have been doing my steps by now. Guess I was on a rampage. What's up? Okay. Oh, this didn't work last time because it hurt. It burnt me. Oh, okay. I can just. Will that work? I'm going to introduce my steps, guys. Whiles with weight. I guess it's not showing all of me. All of you. Okay. I knew. I could see it sliding back. It's like so slowly. Like I can see you sliding back. Yeah, I think I can see you sliding back. Maybe I go further back so you can see me. I should have gone up to this ages ago. To be fair, I walked with it today. But I had my watch in my bag for a while. I put it on, which is really annoying. I rushed out the house and had my watch in my bag. There you go. So that I can sing to you. And I love it when you hear me say. Okay. That was weird. I'm 15. I'm ready. Okay. I love how this stream must capture your absolute insane moments in here, you know that? Where you come in and you dash things at me.
All it sees is you bare your teeth. That's all it sees.
Okay. I'm ready now. Yeah, so you know it's not gonna be 10 o'clock on time. Cause all with me loves all of you. This man's name is Ferrari. Matteo Ferrari. Whew. What a legendary name. But if you don't have the money to match that name, that'd be pretty difficult. I would stop. I was saying what my last name was. I'd be like, it's F. Just F. You're Ferrari. No. Okay. You know? Surely, if you have that last name, you should get mandatory Ferrari. At least. I've got a long week ahead of me. Ooh la la. Meet human S. Whoa, this must be long. Let's fast forward this. I could fast forward this whole time. That's annoying. Surely we're reached near the end. Maybe, I don't know. I've been watching this for like an hour. Literally an hour. I finished at 25 minutes and it's now an hour 25. I could have been walking for an hour. VFOX. That's in You've Got Mail. Reference. You think you won't tell her you lying. The earth is just a death thing you can bring. But I know every rough creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look like you. But if you are the steps of a stranger, you are things you never knew. Oh, those names all similar. I wonder if they're related. Have you Someone's at the door. Come on, hidden fire truck of the forest. Takes the sense of the night. All the riches from the land. And for once, never wonder what they're on. Preparing at the otter. We are all connected to each other. In a circle, never ends. How high does it go? Well, if you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you where's the blue gold? Where's the green book? Why we cry? And you just you can only love and still all you own is a Why doesn't this have like an automatic mode? Oh, that song is so beautiful. You can own the earth, and still all you own is earth. Oh, what a line. Beautiful line. The one is pretty problematic in terms of Disney characters. I don't know why she didn't marry Coco. Like, let's be really real. Let's be actually 100 here. Who would go with John Smith? Nobody. Coco all day long. Like, what? John Smith unbathed behind. Let's be real. He's colonizing behind. What? God, be for real. Anyway, that whole story is problematic, so there's that whole story. Whole thing is problematic. You know when you like maybe don't read too much into things you like. Boy. Sorry, the F1 was on, and obviously I always think about The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. An elite band, by the way. Elite. Make yourself one of my favourite songs. Which is part of Formula One. Which is called The Chain. And there's, I think there's, what do we call it, the bridge? Where it actually just goes off the song, and it's just an insane Bohemian Rhapsody level moment. Pretty sure it's like electric guitar, I think. Just goes like crazy, and it's just epic level of music. I'm gonna have to visit the Ubisoft studio in Canada. Because why shouldn't I? I do that. It's heavy. I've got family there. I used to live in Canada actually. It was just to visit the studio. But I'm not a baby. I'm a baby, but I was way younger. And obviously I wasn't going to be allowed to enter the Ubisoft studio in Montreal. And we lived in Montreal as well. That's what's frustrating. We didn't even live in Toronto, which is now where my family, well, my Canadian family moved to. So it's just like, oh, where will I stay? It's always good to visit a country where you have family. And then it's just like, okay, just, you know, hey guys, hey cousins. So, which is absolutely fine because they do that. We have hosted many an aunt and uncle who was like, that's my first time meeting you, which crashed. And I'm alright with that. You know? 1, it's not very long. 2, at least we'll give them the inside scoop. 3, just bring a few presents with you from wherever you come from. And I'm good to go. That's literally it. You know? What are we on? That's good. very nice. What the fuck, not that. Massive. My brother is actually unhinged individual. He's an unhinged individual. Generation Z. The most unhinged people you will meet are people who are Gen Z. Golan? What is that? Golan? 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 What does that mean? Golan engineer. I don't know. Ooh la la. Okay, because I'm guessing that because I haven't been doing anything with this hand, it's very annoying. It's like only one. This doesn't make too much noise. But I have to keep this on. I didn't realize how long this was going to be. I don't usually watch these. I usually also come all out. I always keep it playing until the end. I think that's what it says that last one. Yeah, I think this was very different. Imagine if this finishes line this way. Actually scream. Theodore, Alexandra Sandy.
Like I think like 4 of our managers are off. One of our managers is off for 6 months. For maternity?
Oh, then they're not off. I thought you meant like
Oh no. Yeah. He's like one of our managers. He's like one of them. Is it paternity or maternity?
Paternity, 6 months paternity.
Yeah, that's what he's gone for.
6 months paternity leave. Is he breastfeeding his kids? I have never heard of such a thing. 6 months paternity leave. Are they hired?
What kind of sex is in there, right?
9 months of her carrying
That's the father for his kids.
Adam.
You
Oh dear.
have a father's in the house, right? How are you doing? Why have you been up since I walked in?
What do you mean?
I literally saw you stand up still.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're sweating as well. What's happening in here?
Oh, I was. You guess where I went today? To the McLaren HQ.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, wow. Wait, HQ? Why'd you go there?
I was invited.
Invited to McLaren HQ? Whoa, what'd you get?
I mean, I can't. I'm streaming.
Oh my god. This is massive. Are you keeping it? Did you get to ring? Yo!
One of them is Lewis's championship winning car.
Oh, they kept it. They have it on.
Well, of course, he's still alumni of McLaren.
Not display.
This is not out yet. It's concept car. It's drivable though.
Sick.
So cool. But yeah, also we got to try the rigs. Yeah.
Oh, the ones they used to practice on.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's me being F1 thing.
Mm.
It's so heavy.
Yeah, the heavy tires.
The gun is heavy.
Oh, the gun itself.
Yeah. See how quick I was? Everyone was so impressed. I was like, please, I've been watching. I could crawl. It's I could crawl. But it was so cool. It was like, what? Even the drive up, like, look at this place. Insane.
How far was it?
I want to say it was like an hour 40.
Oh,
going, but coming back was like hour 15.
By what?
Car.
Wait, what are you playing?
AC, I finished it. So good.
This whole time. I know you've been streaming it a couple of times, so I was like, it must be a big game.
It's not just that, but it's obviously the
Side missions as well.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Season 3 now? Yeah. Actually? Wait. Oh, shame. I forgot.
Don't tell my sister that I'm not finished.
Whoa,
I told her I'm finished the game, which is not a lie. I have finished the game. I finished streaming. That's not the same. You asked me if I finished the game. I truthfully said yes, I have.
Oh my, wait, the ending to Squid Game is sinking in
I passed the polygraph. Did I finish the game? Yes, I did. I finished streaming. That's a different question. See, you need to ask the right question. I can't wait to use that song in the video. I can't wait. Look at there's Hamilton down these streets. But anyway, that's a different. Yo. Lewis.
And I have a party.
Get up here. You can have one patty.
One?
One
Did you bring back like 20?
25 patties, yeah.
And you're giving me one?
Yeah, you're not gonna give me one. Really, you should have one. You and Mama share it.
Alright, say this.
Adam, do not steal.
That. I'll take one then.
No, take two. One for Mama.
No, I'll take one.
Adam! That's what I'm saying about Gen Z. They are so trifling.
You said take one and I'll take your one.
Adam!
What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. Gen Z need to be punished. The thing is, with Gen Z, corporal punishment was not a thing. That's why. That's why. Some of us had corporal punishment. And it shows. Okay, I do not endorse corporal punishment. I actually generally don't endorse it at all. Davey with, in fact. Okay. names are so cool. Me looking at some of these names for characters in my book, because I just like how it's written, in terms of like, of course, the family name comes and then like their first name comes afterwards. It's quite cool. I've always found that interesting. Axel, Axell. That's quite nice. Clement. Oh, I hope that child is too. The child is so crafty. Honestly, the craftiest child in the world. Sunshine through my window, that's what you are, my shining star. Adam, can you please take one for Mama? Stop misbehaving. What did you do? Adam, why'd you have to be Gen Z every day?
What do you mean I have to be Gen Z every day?
Every day you're a cretin. Every day you're a thief. What is this cretin?
Oh, can I go past the waitress, by the way?
Wait, Rose and Taylor.
Yeah, I have something with the...
Sorry. Okay, almost done. I only have 1,000 to go. 1,000 steps. And I would walk 1,000 miles. No. I'm not doing this hand. Why do I have two different watches on? Counting steps. One would relax.
Yeah, because Mason was other black guys, but Abby, when I tell you, no, that was true. Next is literally Janko reincarnate. Yeah, he's so unserious. You know him as like unserious dude. That is next fully every time.
The music of Assassin's Creed, arguably my favorite. Ubisoft mobile? Nope. Amazon.
I'm doing I played it back, but just a couple of things we had had. Mostly the same thing, but a little bit extra effort, right? I went for a fact that I'm going to match up what I'm doing in the back. I've looked through my stuff already, so I'll be doing it for you. Yeah, I know this one customer will be happy to come back to this because... Whoa! Whoa! Because I just end up having to conclude, either having to finish off my walk because I won't get enough steps in. Because what, I think I'm on like 9,000. And then I only miss this video because I'm just too tired.
Adam, that's life.
Yeah, I know.
Find a way, man.
That's not fair. I'm not at that age yet where I can now be like, oh, that's life. No. I'm allowed to complain a bit. I'm at the complaining age. Yeah, I am. Because I know you guys were complaining at this age, but then you grew out of it.
I was never complaining.
Of course you were.
I've still got some anemia. Multitasking is part
You
of
started complaining about that at one point, then you gave up.
No, I never. When would I complain about it? When I was born with it?
Yeah?
Because I was born with
Complain
it.
as a child. Children complain all the time. Children complain all the time.
I was born with it. You complain about things you get later on in life.
Yeah, but then it turns to professional complaining.
Yeah.
You have to meet yourself halfway and compromise.
Well, no, there's no point complaining about something you can't change.
What do you mean? What? That is unrealistic. You're allowed to complain about the things you can't change.
What?
The one thing
Why?
you have to do is just accept it eventually.
No.
But
If you
the
complain,
natural human response is to complain about it a little bit.
you gotta move on immediately then.
No,
No, because
that's not realistic.
you complain about it and that complaint goes into the ether.
And that's fine. That is more powerful because you have to get the energy out. As long as it goes into the ether.
That's what I'm saying. Then
it's
you
away
stop.
from
Then you immediately stop.
Yeah, then you let it go.
You
That's
can't
what I'm
just
saying.
be-
Then you eventually accept it.
You can't be in a complaining era though.
Of course you can. What?
No, you can't.
A complaining error? No error don't have to go long. Maybe like a month.
No, I don't think so.
I'd say this though. Alright, I'm not young.
Did you take a patty for Mama as well? I hope you took one each.
I took one, like for both of us to share.
Adam, this child, son of man, look good. Let your spirit. Is that how it actually goes? There's 2 hours stream. So I'm gonna get my steps in.
Oh. Thank you.
Huh?
You complimented me on my hair earlier.
Yeah, I thought it looked nice.
Alright, I'm out.
I'm crazy child. Child was crazy. Bye, madam. What? No. I don't believe I will.
What do you mean I don't think I will?
How did you hear that? Go away. Tired of you. Don't come back here. Come here too much. Okay, fine, you cretin. I'll get it later.
And I'm watching without you because it takes the piss.
Okay, you can start it. I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm coming to get the door, Adam. Yeah, I'm right there.
Even get ready to watch Squid Game or shut the door.
I can do both.
We're not doing either. Huh?
Meanwhile, That's a Nigerian. That's a Nigerian surname. I recognize that. I'm not Nigerian, I'm Ghanaian. Because, because. I actually have to go and drop content before the midnight hits. And it's now 10:30. So I'll just put my stuff in. So I can watch my. Hey! Stefan, you Hey! Ian, I'm trouble. How many more steps do I have to do for this watch? Oof, that's quite a lot. They're going to start this show without me. It's fine. There's a tradition to watch all of the credits roll. When I started in the first game, when it will continue forevermore. But I have to create content too for midnight hits. That's an hour and a half. I'm on my way. Thank you. Close my curtains. Oh no, Lee, you can play it. No, it's fine because I think I have 5 more minutes. That's why. Sorry, I'm here. Thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Huge thanks to Ubisoft again for providing me this brilliant game to play. Catch me on some live streams playing some of the side missions. Been your girl.